Welcome to the video blog by LearnCAx. This is episode 1 of our video blog. So in today's blog, first we'll see what is this blog about. Then we'll see topic for this episode, that is simulation assistant, and how the simulation assistant works. CAE field, that is computer aided engineering, is a vast field with many players like Autodesk, CD Arabco, ANSYS, and many new CAE related software developers. So this particular field is growing rapidly. There is new technology coming up at vast speed, and the picture of this field is changing year by year. So what we are going to do in this blog is take up one new feature or one new technology that has been released or that has newly developed, or there is one new innovation in the CAE field, and we are going to highlight that in one episode at a time. That feature may be new technology, new product, new physics model, altogether new algorithms, or new products and services like our own products and services that are LearnCAx training products and services. So we are going to base one episode on one new technology, and we are going to give information about that. So the topic of this blog is simulation assistant. Now what is simulation assistant? You all might be familiar with CFD software from CD Arabco, that is Star CCM Plus. So the Star CCM Plus software looks like this. There is a menu bar, there is a toolbar, there is a model tree, and there is a display window. So this is how the software usually looks like. They have added a new feature into this software known as simulation assistant, which comes and fits right into this particular space. And this simulation assistant is basically a macro based simulation module, and this simulation assistant is a step-by-step guidance to the entire simulation process. It is a Java macro based feature. You have to develop these steps before, define them using Java, and then fit this particular feature into your simulation process. Now the entire simulation assistant is actually nothing but a step-by-step simulation process divided into automated macros. So as you can see here, there are different steps like import geometry, precondition, post conditions, create physics. So the entire simulation process can be divided into different steps, which can be predefined by using Java macros, and that can be directly input into the software as a ready-made step-by-step simulation automated stages. This is there in the latest version of Star CCM Plus software, that is CFD software from CD Arabco. So the simulation assistant, it is useful for many purposes. It is useful for new users to learn the workflow. It is useful for existing users to follow standardized workflow, and for expert users who can define the complete task by using these particular simulation assistant macro. They have to define the task by using Java macros. They have to define the simulation stages one by one, and those will be automated by predefined steps in the macros and in the simulation assistant module. How does this simulation assistant work? First, you have to define the entire process by using Java macros. You have to define the automated steps using Java, and then you can import the simulation assistant file. As you can see here, you can go to File, Simulation Assistant, load Simulation Assistant, after which the already automated Java file has to be loaded. And this basically puts in an automated step-by-step simulation assistant into the workflow, that is Star CCM Plus software GUI. So the first stages have been defined as import geometry, create region from parts, create physics, generate mesh, generate scalar scenes, and run the simulation. The entire simulation can be run using the simulation assistant. For new users, this is the best way to actually learn the software from some expert. And within a company, the process can be standardized by using simulation assistant. So there are a lot of users of this process. When you actually use simulation assistant, you just have to go into each task and then follow the steps that have been predefined in this task, which are automated steps. Like here, you are importing a surface mesh or geometry. As you can see, the simulation assistant has imported a geometry, which was an automated step. After that, regions can be created from the part which are there in the CAD file or the CAD geometry, which is the next step defined in the simulation assistant. So here we are creating regions from parts, which is another automated predefined simulation assistant step. The next step is create physics, which simulation assistant has done. by using the create a physics continuum step. And so on and so forth. We can generate mesh, we can actually run the simulation, do cross processing, which have all been defined in the simulation assistant workflow. So this ends our episode 1, which was based on simulation assistant. We will keep on highlighting new innovation or new technology in the CAE field in each of our new episode in this What's New in CAE blog. So if you want to stay updated with new technology in the CAE field, follow our blog, follow our website, that is LearnCAx.